So simply begin by arriving to your body, again, coming into your most comfortable seated position. If it's available to you, you can close your eyes. Take a moment to be in touch with your breath. And take a moment to just allow yourself to be comfortable where you are. And if you need to shift your body to find your comfortable pose, then feel free to do that. And we'll just take a moment here to really settle down within ourselves. And so now I invite you to really arrive into each and every area of your body, scanning your awareness from top to bottom and from bottom to top.
We're also sending 100 regular.
And start to bring your awareness to your toes, into the underbelly of your feet. Simply bring your awareness to the tops of your feet. If you want, you can wiggle your toes. That's not really necessary. Bring your awareness to your ankles, to your shins, to your calf muscles. Bring your awareness to your kneecaps, and to the back of your knees, to the front of your thighs, to the sides, and to the back of your thighs. Should you find or catch yourself with your mind wandering off, just gently and without judgment, lovingly bring yourself back to scanning your awareness throughout the body. Now we put our awareness into our pelvis, the front of the hip and the back of the hips, the sitting bones, the flesh around it. We bring our awareness to the belly, to the lower back, to the length of our spine. We bring our awareness to the upper back and to the chest, to our rib cage that lovingly hugs our essential internal organs. We bring our awareness to the shoulder blades, relaxing them if we're holding tension on them. Awareness to the chest, the seat of our heart. And feel that gentle pulsing or vibrating of the heart as it sends oxygen and nutrients throughout the rest of the body. Bring awareness to the neck, the seat of our truth, the seat of our voice. And bring your awareness to the back of the neck, perhaps tilting your chin slightly about 1 millimeter so that you can lengthen the back of the neck. And bring your awareness to the back of your head, and to the side of your head, to your ears, and to the front, your jaw, your lips, your cheeks, your nose, your eyes, your eyebrows, your forehead, and then the crown of your head. And now from the crown of your head, scan your awareness at your own pace, going down throughout the rest of your body. And again, without judging yourself, if you find yourself wandering off, just lovingly bring your awareness back to the body. The moment you catch your mind wandering off is a moment of awareness. So instead of judging yourself for being distracted, why don't you celebrate yourself for coming back? Scan your awareness from top to bottom, from bottom to top, going as slowly or as fast as you feel like. Taking a few rounds to yourself in silence. And again, training the mind to come back each time it wanders off. Reining it back in gently and softly without being too harsh on yourself. And try to practice kindness each time you catch yourself wandering off. Mindfulness is not about the perfect concentration. Mindfulness is simply allowing ourselves to come back each time. And so we are training ourselves to be aware. For this practice, be aware of each part of the body. Now, as you scan your body from top to bottom and from bottom to top one last time, I invite you to arrive to the tip of your nostrils and focus your concentration there. Focus on the tip of your nostrils as you watch and observe the inflow and outflow of the breath. Remembering to focus on the inflow and the outflow of your breath. Try to release any need for control. This is not the time to control the breath. Allow yourself to be and allow your breath to flow freely. And again, I kindly remind you that if you catch your mind wandering away, don't judge yourself for it. Simply bring it back. No drama, no issues. Just bring it back and welcome back your mind to your breath. Take a few more moments to just breathe, allowing ourselves to be without expectations, without judgment. Simply take that moment for yourself. And now, wherever your awareness is, send it back into your physical space. Take a moment to set your intentions for today, whether it be for yourself, for the people around you, or for the people that you serve. I invite you to take 3 full inhales through your nose and full exhale, sighing out from your mouth. Let's do this 3 times all together, inhaling very deeply through your nose, sighing from your mouth. Inhale and sigh. One last time, inhale and sigh. Gently open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining. If you have questions, you can unmute your microphone and ask your questions. Otherwise, I'm going to keep talking about mindfulness for the next 5 minutes, okay? If you don't mind. So for those who weren't able to join yesterday's orientation, we spoke about mindfulness. So I'm just going to go over that. It's also posted in our Facebook group. So, mindfulness is the practice of being aware of each experience from moment to moment. Our practice this morning was about scanning the awareness, okay, from the tips of the toes to the crown of the head. So, that simple act of scanning our awareness is already cultivating that mindfulness within us. It's not that we should be 100% concentrating all the time because the mind wanders off. That is the nature of the mind. But the moment that we catch ourselves thinking about something else, thinking about something that is not relevant to what we are doing right now, catching ourselves in that process is already mindfulness. It is already an act of awareness. So when you bring your attention back to your body or back to your breath, then you are already practicing mindfulness and you are already making it easier for your brain to recognize that process later on. Okay, so what we practice grows stronger. Science has already proven that our brain can rewire itself. Okay, so we have this term called neuroplasticity, which is the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. So if we consistently practice small acts, that act of bringing your attention back to yourself every time you wander off, okay? Every time we do those small acts, our brain rewires and reshapes itself so that we eventually turn those small acts into habit patterns. Okay? What we practice grows stronger. When we practice judgment, we grow judgment. When we practice anger, we grow anger. But when we practice kindness, empathy, and self love, we grow those things within us. And we can always choose what we want to grow. So, grow or practice what you want to grow within yourself. Okay. And then, yeah, so I would like to thank you all. That's it. That's it. Unless you have questions, I'd like to thank you all for joining me in this session. I hope to see you again tomorrow. And I hope everyone logs in before 7 a.m. so that by 7 a.m. we can start with no interruptions. Gina, you have a question?
No, I just wanted to thank you. So
Thank
thank
you
you for the
so
session.
much. It's my pleasure. Thank you for giving me a reason to leave my bed today. Thank you, Mom Wei.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
thank you. Thank you so much. Anyone else have questions?
Salamat
Hi,
din.
Dottie. Thank you.
Salamat. Hi,
Salamat.
Dottie. Hi, Mawel.
Thank you so much, guys. See you again tomorrow.